Hi there, I'm Liz with Simply Delicious Baking, and in this video we are making crustless apple pie. Y'all, I can't think of a better way to welcome in fall. This recipe is easy peasy to make and it is lit smacking good. But before we get started, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, and I'm leaving a link to this recipe in the description below. Now, on with the show. As the name suggests, this apple pie has no pie crust. Nada, none. This crustless apple pie is simply 2 to 3 apples sliced in a 9-inch pie dish and topped with a buttery sweet crumble. This recipe, we're not doing the dough. There's no fooling with traditional pie crust. This treat focuses on all of that apple yum. So grab your apron and grab that pie dish and let's bake. For this crustless apple pie, you will need either 2 or 3 baking apples. Either 2 large apples or 2 large apples and 1 medium apple. They need to be cored, peeled, and sliced. You will also need 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, a half cup of flour, all-purpose, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and 4 tablespoons of butter at room temperature. We need to talk. We need to talk apples. Specifically, what are the best apples to use when baking this crustless apple pie? The answer is baking apples. Baking apples are great for this, any apple pie, or an apple crisp. They remain firm while your pie is baking in the oven. In other words, they're not going to end up mushy. Can you imagine eating an apple pie where the apples are the texture of mashed potatoes? I don't think so. Here's a list that I got from Duncan Hines of some really good baking apples. Make sure you use one of those, or if you really want to be an edgy baker, use a combination of a couple of these. I used 2 Gala apples and 1 Granny Smith apple. And y'all, I'm telling you, that made a symphony of delicious flavors. To make this recipe, we need to preheat our oven to 375 degrees. Next, get a 9-inch pie plate and either butter or spray the 9-inch pie plate. Next, you're going to toss your 3 apples that have been peeled, sliced, and cored with 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Then you're going to fill the prepared 9-inch pie plate with the apple slices. You will drizzle those apple slices with maple syrup. You're going to set those aside, and in a mixing bowl, you're going to combine a half cup all-purpose flour, a 1/4 teaspoon salt, and 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Cut in 4 tablespoons of butter at room temperature. Do not overmix this. This should just be a crumble. Next, you're going to scatter your crumble mixture over the top of the apples. Then, you're going to bake it at 375 for 30 to 45 minutes until the crust is golden brown. Now, folks, just look at this apple yum straight from the oven. You can cool it for 20 minutes or just dig in. Oh, have mercy. This is delicious. What awesome fall indulgence. I hope y'all enjoy this as much as I'm enjoying it right now. Remember, I've included a link below of this recipe in the description. Don't forget to subscribe and look forward to more delicious videos.